Our research focused on 2 points with the Science Museum. One was understanding audience engagement and reaction to the new medicine galleries, which will be opening up in 2019. So it was really to understand the points of view of migrant populations, of lower socioeconomic groups. And then the second part of our research was to help bring in people who don't routinely go to the museum, but perhaps are show an interest in science, or show an interest in museum going, or just perhaps want to have a day out with their family. We used our RBA network, the Renaissance Bilingual Advisors. So that was working with a lot of parents of children in the schools that we're in, bringing them to the Science Museum, kind of taking them on that journey, helping us to understand, what it's like to go to the Science Museum, and then what they thought of some of these items. And then the other teams that we worked with are Big Local group. We got to engage with a beneficiary group from Big Local that we don't normally engage with, but again, it was an opportunity to bring in people that live within a 20-minute walk of the Science Museum, but that don't routinely go. So our key findings were there's a critical component of engagement and understanding that you can like something and not like something, but you can also engage in something and not engage with it. And that has important implications for how things are shown in a science museum or how things are shown in any gallery. Because it's not quite enough to have people like things. You really need people to get engaged, and you want people to be learning or be, taking out something meaningful from their experience, whatever the venue is. Another critical finding of ours was that museums have to approach content in a way that draws on people's cultural connections and experiences. And there's an element of faith and community that, while museums do need to be sensitive around it, it's something that can act as a great enabler to bring people into a museum. There's a bit of an immediate output of this will help them understand how to interpret content for new audiences, but there's also the larger scope of this is how we can change the dynamics and the demographics of the people that come and visit the Science Museum.